Hey, this is Brent with Vintage Statements, and today we've got a nice large buffet French style that we're going to redo in white. So follow along, subscribe to our channel as we start breaking this piece down and taking a look at it more in depth. Alright, step one is going to be to remove all this hardware. It's going to be pretty quick. We're also going to remove our drawers and our hinges. So we've got a bag to put the hinges and the screws in. We've got our smaller screwdriver for the flat blade hinges, and then we've got our larger one that, well, I just like using this one the best. So let's start getting these handles off. Alright, we've got it all torn apart. Now what we're going to start doing is sanding all the pieces down. We'll do the more smooth surfaces with our DeWalt sander, and then we'll come back and hand sand anything that we can't get with the machine. So, we've got a bunch of drawers, we've got this frame to do, so lots of little spots. The top's got a lot of little divots where the poly's been worn out and stuff like that, so we're going to smooth it all out. Should take about, I don't know, half hour. Let's get to work. We are ready to paint. We're going to use basically a pure white on it, and then we're going to scuff it up, give it a little bit of a farm or a vintage style. So we've got our Behr Prime and Paint, Prime and Paint Plus paint, and then we've got our wedge style short handle brush that we're going to do this whole project with. So 2 coats. Let's begin. Alright, it's all painted, so now what we're going to do is scuff it up with 120 grit. I wanted that vintage look. So, we've got 2 layers of paint on. It'll scuff off just nice and easy. We're going to just do straight lines across, work our way around, all straight line across. So, let's begin. Alright, so I've got my Dixie Bell clear wax that we're going to use to do over the piece, all the drawers and the cabinet doors. So, just going to put it on with the white rag. This one's cloth. I prefer like a polyurethane or a spandex type feel to it, so it doesn't, the cotton doesn't come off. But since this is the newer one, it should work fine. So, we're going to start with the top, work our way over to the drawers, and then finish this up with the doors. Alright, here it is completed. We did a Behr prime and paint in white, and then we scuffed it all up. I like this look. It sells really nice. So let's take a look at it a little closer. Kept the inside of the natural color. All of our handles, all of our drawers slide nice and easy. If you like this project and many of our others, subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook and Instagram, and tell us what you think.